Hey guys, so we're making a video with scientific notation. I'm going to try teaching part of it, and Gloria is going to teach the other part of it. And she's going to do a better job because I don't like math. No offense, Mr. Frankie. And if you guys don't like it, then don't watch the video. If you like it, then click the like button, then refresh and click it again, and comment. And if you still don't like it but you watch it anyway, we have a dinosaur and a duck and an egg that will make up for the boredom you have just endured. Oh, okay, so scientific notation, example 1. 3.67 times 10 to the 4th power. Yeah. So see this number here, see how it's 4? That means the decimal moves 4 times. Okay? So it's 3.67 and you move it 4 times to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you're trying to make it into a not decimal. And then you fill in the gaps with zeros. So then the final answer would be 3. Yeah, that number, I can't pronounce it, I'm very sorry. It's not that.
Okay.
So the 4 was positive. What if it's negative? So if you had a number like this, 5 times 10 negative 9. See, it's negative, right? So it just means the decimal goes the other way. So 5. So it's decimal there. Goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you fill it all in with zeros. So then your final answer would be this long number with a zero. So 0.000000005. And if you want to get it back to 5, just multiply it by the power of 9.
Example 2. So this is our second example. 6 times 10 to the 15th power divided by 1,000. So 1,000, you could always remember, you could change it to 10 to the 3rd power. And you would put 6. So it's going to be 6 times, because 10 to 15th power and 10 to the 3rd power, they're like similar stuff, so we'll have to put it together. 10 to the 15th power minus 3, right? So 6 times 10 to the 12th power. So this part you should know how to do it after this. So it's like 6 point, you have to move it 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just fill in the gaps with zeros, and that would be your answer. It's a super duper long answer. So yeah, just commas after 3 zeros, commas, comma, comma. This is our final answer. So now that you've learned that, why don't you try this? Okay, so it's 5 times 10 to the 2nd power divided by 1,000. So please remember that 1,000 is 10 to the 3rd power, right? So 5 we'll put aside since 10 to the 2nd power and 10 to the 3rd power are similar stuff. So 10 to the 2nd power minus, delete this, 3. And it's 5 times 10 to negative 1. Because 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So then here's how you do it. 5, you put a decimal point here, and you move it back once, 1, 0. And the answer is 0.5.
In case you have not found this interesting, here's a picture of a duck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Duck.
Okay, so in case you didn't get what Gloria meant just now, you can do it another way, which might be simpler. Instead of doing the whole, change this into this, you can just do this part first. Okay, so then this will turn into 500 because you move the decimal twice. So then 500 divided by 1,000 equals to 0.5. In case you didn't like that, please enjoy our dinosaur.
So here's our example number 3. It's 3 times 10 to the third power times 4 times 10 to the negative 5 power. So at first you would put the numbers together. So these are to the power stuff, so you put them together. 10 and
To the power of
times
3.
10 and 3 and 4 together. 3 times 4. You times it, and that would be, okay, so here's how you do it. So it's 12, right? 3 times 4 is 12. And then you times, because it's 3 minus 5 is 10 to the negative 2 power. And we can't have a number like that, so we have to kind of move the decimals. So how are we going to do that? We'll change 12 to 1.2 times 10 to the first power, because then we moved the decimal over. So first power times 10 negative 2, and it's 1.2 times 10 to the first power minus 2 is 10 to the negative 1. So here's your answer.
Wait, can't you continue solving that?
No, you can't.
Wait. Okay, so this is example 4, like division. So you basically split it in half because this is like whole numbers and this is like the ones with the scientific notation. And so 16 divided by 2 is 8. I learned this when I was in 3rd grade. Times. So, wait, it's 12. So 5 minus 12 equals negative 7. So 10 to the power of negative 7. That is your final answer.
The different thing between like and dividing in scientific notation is that you just subtract, because it's kind of impossible to do like 10 to the 5th power divided by 10 to the 12th power. And you ask me that.
So hopefully now you have a better understanding to scientific notation, and I hope you found it very interesting because we filmed this before we did the examples, and I don't know how Gloria did with the examples, but she's very good at math. And yeah, so if you ever become a scientist or a mathematician or math teacher, yeah, Mr. Frankie, you can take this video and show it to your class, or you will thank us for teaching you how to write equations simpler. Thank you.